Hello Rangers, we are back for a brand new video today. First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you so much for my expose video when we was talking about the obvious issues with high damage builds. And today we're talking about another major issue in Fallout 76, what affects new players, mid-tier players and endgame players in general, and that is the black market of Fallout 76 itself. We're going to be discussing how leadership bobbleheads and bobbleheads themselves have become this huge economy within inside the game and at inflated prices. And I'm going to encourage you today to stop trading your bobbleheads to these traders because they are making you give away bobbleheads for inflated prices, and what to watch out for when you are visiting these trading groups, especially inside Discord, Reddit, and even eBay. There's people making real world transactions on this as well. So let's start from the top. There's just been a recent patch where you cannot get a guaranteed leadership bobblehead anymore. As you can see in the bottom left hand corner of the screen, there's a really old video of mine where to show you the guaranteed leadership bobblehead location, which was being heavily exploited by dupers who were duplicating as many leadership bobbleheads as possible. Now, why is this an issue? If you go inside any Discord, any Reddit post, the biggest currency for trading is bobbleheads. People will ask you for bobbleheads. Leadership bobbleheads increase XP gain, and it's become a black market currency. And this again is another thing what is increasing the gap between experienced, legitimate players to people skipping along and taking your stuff off you. So basically, you've got new players who want to like try and push forward a little bit and go and join the Discord groups, join the Reddit groups and stuff, and they start giving away their bobbleheads. Keep your bobbleheads. Keep your currency for yourself. Do not participate in black market trading, especially in bobbleheads. I can tell you, like, there's people trading Elders Marks, pinpointers, reflective mods and stuff like that for like extortionate amounts of leadership bobbleheads. So you go from you can literally go inside the Discord marketplace to trading hubs, and there's a Fallout 76 trading hub. You say, okay, I want a pinpointers, and everyone's like, it's trading only. I just want leadership bobbleheads. So you go in there and you go, so how many bobbleheads do you want? Like, well, the Elders Mark is worth 100 leadership bobbleheads. That's just an example, by the way. But if you go into the point of like pinpointers and more highly sought after modifications, weapons, and especially glowing mass. Glowing mass is even worse. The trading for glowing mass is even worse inside the game. They will inflate the price, but then you go and talk to another trader, and another trader will sell it for less. Or the next trader will sell it for even more, and they want even more of you. This is the problem. All games will have economies. In trading economies, always spawns a black market. And you will always get a black market when the developer themselves do not look after the game, do not maintain the game, because that's what I want to get into. The biggest core problem and why black marketing exists, as bad as it does in Fallout, and it's always existed since the dawn of time of Fallout 76, is Bethesda are more interested in patching metas, changing the meta, making bizarre patches that break the game, instead of actually fixing realistic things within inside the game. Like, they would have patched out duplication glitch years and years ago. You wouldn't have this massive black markets where there's hundreds of thousands of, well, maybe thousands, tens of thousands duplicated leadership bobbleheads out there, generating a massive black market within inside the game itself, and that people are trading for, and people are actually making real world currency from this as well. Like, that's crazy. Making real world currency of leadership bobbleheads, of stuff you can get inside the game just from a grind. Not everyone wants to spend their hard earned money. There's enough mobile games out there where you will spend your money. You have a subscription for Fallout 70, Fallout First. You have a subscription for your PlayStation. You have a subscription for your Xbox. I don't want to also start investing my own money to other players inside the game. I'm already giving my money to the developer themselves. The developer should help me. The developer should patch the game so we don't have situations like this where there's people within inside the community taking advantage of other players. And this has always been throughout many games within within this genre. Fallout's not just the exception here, but it's the actual core issue is all the problems come back to Bethesda making stupid patches, not patching stuff what will help the player. They patch here, patch there, and they do ever-changing meta shifts, ever-changing weapon balancing, ever-changing armor balancing, when they should just do a patch that actually fixes duplication, the broken economy, the black market economy. But instead, they patched out a leadership bobblehead spawn, a guaranteed leadership bobblehead spawn. They patched it out. So, because of the duplication glitch, and because they didn't react to the duplication glitch as quick as they should have done, they made the player suffer. This leadership bobblehead here, as you see on the left hand side, is great for a brand new player. It's great for a mid-tier player. Okay, I'll go and see the leadership bobbleheads there. Maybe nip onto my private world, go get it. Or I'll go check down there when I'm exploring states. I know it's a nice XP boost for an hour. And if I've got creators on, it lasts twice as more. That's the perk card, by the way, if you don't know. But you patch that out instead. Instead of patching duplication. Instead of tackling a core problem, you made the player suffer instead. And this is Bethesda. Making silly decision patches. Make the player suffer, but make the player keep coming back. And while the player keeps coming back, they've made a black market. And the black market keeps growing and growing and growing. And Bethesda keeps taking the money and the money and the money. But they're just making black markets all over. They're just making the players suffer for no necessary reason. Patch your game correctly. Make necessary patches. Not consistent. Most consistent thing Bethesda do is meta changes all the time. I wake up one day and the meta's changed. And the meta changed for the weapon recently. But that's not the point. There's a black market economy. We need to tackle it. There's traders out there taking advantage of beginner, mid-tier and end-game players. We need to stop these traders from taking advantage of people and making real world money. Because you already pay for the game. You already pay for your subscriptions. Stop trading your bobbleheads away. Stop trading your high value things away for ridiculous currencies. If you've got like 2 free glowing masks, okay, feel free. Trade it off. Trade it off for something else. Trade it off for a glowing mask you don't have. I can't tell you how to trade. But I'm just saying from my own experience, if I don't even own a glowing mask, to be honest. I've never been that lucky. Despite the amount of years I've been playing Fallout and Fashion Night, I've never actually acquired a glowing mask. But I wouldn't give away my bobbleheads for it. I'll just go, okay, when Fashion Night comes around, this year might be my year. If it's not, well, I'll still enjoy it for what it is. I can't tell you how to trade. But if we want to put a real big plug inside this black market, stop trading your bobbleheads away. Keep them for yourself. Get yourself a nice build. Keep your stuff for yourself. Or trade it with other players for stuff you actually need. Not like inflated prices, 500 leadership bobbleheads for this, 200 for this, 200 for that. Don't do that. And if you are doing it then, that's completely up to you. Just Bethesda aren't going to start running around patching it anytime soon. It get patched when the problem's already cemented inside the community itself. It's a real problem. There's a lot of traders doing it out there. There's been a black market video that just went up recently by Slice Loft. Really enjoyed it. I really agree with it. And she was talking to some of the anonymous traders on there. Anonymous traders. And that's the thing. I also believe a lot of content creators are, and I'm not saying Slice Loft is, because Slice Loft was helping expose it all. I reckon there's a lot of high-end content creators also abusing the black market economy. I think there's a lot of people abusing the black market economy. It's very profitable, and that's why it's a black market economy. Profiteer of it. I just don't like players being profiteered from. I don't like players being abused and having their money taken away from them, having their good stuff taken away from them. Because a lot of the time, and another problem is scams. So someone will say, oh, you've got a glowing mask. I want that glowing mask. I'll give you 3 Elders marks, for example, yeah? they're not getting scammed. And that's why there's this scam list. If you go onto Fallout 76 Discord hub, there's a scam list where you can mark people off for scams. These people are scam traders, but scams exist inside the black market. Scams exist more prevalently inside the black market than anywhere else. There's scams outside every single day. There's scams inside the game every single day. Stick your trading to your vendors. Do your trading to people you trust. Not random Joes out there, and especially random Joes asking for such ridiculous inflated prices on stuff that doesn't really need to be that inflated. It's just a digital picture on a screen. It's not actually worth that much. It might be worth something to you. The value of anything is completely up to you in this life. A hairbrush might be worth £1 to me. Might be worth £500 to somebody else who needs a hairbrush that day. But just think before you make a trade inside these black markets, because these are the people ruining the game. They really are. And Bethesda, make realistic patches. I'll see you at the next one, everyone.